So we found another friend of the Rotax family, David Wilson from Modus Motorsport, based out of Hooton Park in Cheshire. A fantastic track, actually, not too far from Ellesmere Port, the home of the humble Vauxhall Astra. Now, David, just behind us here is the Haas chassis with a very neatly packaged Micromax engine and exhaust setup. Now, a little birdie tells me that you guys are going to be running your own Micromax Championship in 2020. Tell us a bit more about how that came to be and what the calendar is for next season.
Right, okay, well, I've been involved in karting for many, many years, and I think the problem at the moment with karting is that one of the most expensive classes is the cadet class. Some classes, the engines can be astronomical. You can't buy an engine new and be competitive. You have to seek out certain engine numbers from many years ago, and the same with the carburetors. People have engines that have been rebuilt by engine rebuilders that, unfortunately, if they run them in the rain, have to be rebuilt again. Carburetors go down on a constant basis. So I realised that the Micromax engine is a super reliable engine. A customer could buy an engine out the box, put it on a chassis with minimal maintenance, do 2 years without having any mechanical failures or have to worry about an engine rebuild. Knowing as well that everybody on the grid is got the same performance. The engines are almost identical in terms of the power output. You don't get a good one, you don't get a bad one, they're all the same, and I think that's amazing in modern day karting, where everybody's trying to beat somebody else by buying more and more expensive engines. Yeah. So in conjunction with Hooton Park Kart Circuit, we've got the first full series for Micromax, which will be running from February through to November, with a championship at the end with trophies. Numbers, we're aiming at having 78 on the grid for the first February meeting, and obviously because of the numbers they'll grow and grow as the series and the year goes on. We're running the class as per sealed engines, running with Dunlop tyres, because people that are in the cadet class generally have the KT3 wets anyway, and the Dunlop tyre. So just save people a little bit of money, we're going to go down that route. So, very excited. I think it's going to be a huge class. I think when people see the karts out there racing fairly, people with low maintenance, I think it's just going to go really, really, really big.
Now, obviously with Rotax showcasing the 2020 package at the Grand Finals back in Sarno, which I was at and the biggest talking point was Macaulay Bishop for Team UK taking second. I mean, that's first of all a good step for Micromax in the UK, because from our perspective at JAG, we've had a lot of interest, but we've been sending people your way. I mean, with regards to your championship, in terms of the chassis, is it going to be more like on a sort of a cadet platform, but also is it a choice that they have to run with a certain chassis? I'll get my words out right there. Sorry, everybody. A certain chassis, or is it that they buy a package and it works from there?
Yeah, we obviously the UK Motorsport hasn't adopted it as yet, so we're running it in our IndyCar racing series. That allows us the flexibility to listen to customers and the requirements. So if we feel that we need to maybe make a change, then we will do to keep every competitor happy. But what we've decided to do is run it as a 950mm chassis, running in conjunction with the international rules. I just feel that the balance of the car will be better with the power of it, because we've done testing with it, and the Rotax Max engine around Hooton Park is probably 7/10 to 8/10 quicker than the IAMI engine.
That's quite a differential when you think about it, and obviously I'm looking forward to, I think all of us here at JAG Rotax are looking forward to hearing more about this fantastic initiative that you guys have decided to go with.
Everybody that's tested the kart has said how brilliant it is. It sounds great, looks great. It's just everything you need.
This goes to show that the Rotax for all follows me wherever I go, and a big thank you to you, David, for speaking to us here at Kartmania, and all the very best of luck. And don't forget, we'll give you all the relevant social media links and also the website, so at least if you want to get on a Micromax grid and you're based in Cheshire, not too far from Hooton Park, give David and Modus Motorsport a call. Modus and Micromax, brothers in arms, I think.
Thank you very much.